Hello, today welcome to the first Liberia rabbit farm. On this channel I discuss basically about rabbit farming and the importance of urban agriculture initiative. Well, if this is your first time to the channel, I plead with you to subscribe to our channel because we got a lot of video coming up on this channel that is most especially about agriculture initiative ventures. So today I want to talk to you shortly on the importance of record keeping in rabbit farming. What makes record keeping very important? This is the reason for which I want to talk to you. And if this is your first time, guys, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share as well. We are putting all into this because we believe that it will establish our farm forever. Well, this is the first Liberia rabbit farm. Here we grow love, we grow exciting bunnies for sales, for petting purpose, for meat purpose, whatever purpose you want it for, we can sell to you. And we can also do home delivery in and around Liberia. So my name is Baka S. Taylor, happens to be the foot soldier here on ground, propagating those pets in the more efficient way that you can see in the video illustration. So today I want to bring you to a point that is very key as it relates to rabbit farming. That has to do with record keeping. Yes, you have to understand what is record keeping in rabbit farming before you can be successful in the process of rabbit farming. Why do you have to learn that? Because if you don't have record keeping system within your rabbit farming, you will always have what we call mix-up boxer. That is, you will always engulf into some losses as it relates to breeding the kids. And someone will say, why would I run into losses for just breeding the kids? It's because you don't have record of account on each of those bunnies. Their relationship it will confuse you. There are certain things you don't just keep in the head alone, because you have a lot of things you're going after. There are a lot of other things you are pursuing. So just keeping, you might slightly miss out. So when you have a notifying system, at the end of the day, you're able to go back into that notifying and you'll be able to get yourself back on track if even you wanted to go off track. That's why in rabbit farming, it's also good for you to introduce record keeping into your farming venture. It's very key. And now the reason for which is key, you need to have this system of record of account for each bunnies in the various cages you have. Maybe you have, like the example you see in back there, you got like 1, 2, 3, 4 cages, right? As I was telling you, you already know the number of cages you have back here, and now you know the kinds of bunny that is in those boxes. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. You already know the kind of bunnies that are into them. And now what next thing you could do for yourself is to have a numbering system, like the cage number 1. Yeah, you could do like the cage number 1, cage number 2, and cage number 3, and then you have like cage number 4. Then I'm telling you exactly when this box is complete, how it's going to be done. Then you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have another 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a two-step cage. There's a two-step cage. We have the here in between. Here will be where the urine will be passing, and from here going downward is another 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. So when you have the kind of a system within your rabbit setting, you have a very great system. You have a very great system that will do you pretty awesome in terms of record keeping. If you don't have record on the rabbit, even sometimes to sell out to people, it becomes issue because you might give rabbit pairs engulfed into inbreeding situation. That is the relationship. So in rabbit, you got to understand relationship in the process of rabbit farming. It's very key. That is the door and the back. How to pair them to sell them out to your clients or your customers so that they can go farm their own rabbit. Because the only way you can do that and become successful, and for those people that you are selling to be successful, you must have record of account. This is what you don't know about rabbit farming. The animal brother and sister, that is the male and female that come from the same mother, they're not supposed to have any relationships to bring about kids. If they have relationship and brings about kids, those kids, they are inbreeding kids. The kids will not do awesome. They will not do well. They will not do well. So in order to avoid that, you have to what? Place in record of account system. That is, whenever you want to move one rabbit from this cage to another cage, and you must notify why are you taking that rabbit from that cage. You should also have record of account on the kind of feed you give your rabbit. I like to tell people in rabbit farming it's not always fine. You just give one type of food to the rabbit throughout. There's something we call balanced diet. Balanced diet. That is, you are giving certain amount of feed to the rabbit now. You should have it noted to far. How many days you have given that feed to the rabbit? Maybe it could be pellet, it could be hay, it could be grass, the kind of grass, elephant grass, cobblecloth grass. You know the time. Now, after a day, then you change to another type of feed. Then you are keeping record of account on the kind of feed, how you feeding your rabbit. You have to keep record on bunnies that fall sick. You got to know them. You got to know their color. You got to know their cage. And the next thing, you have to create an isolation center. An isolation center, it can be a cage. It can be somewhere that you prepare around the floor side to put bunnies that will be sick. The bunnies that are sick, now you see the cages 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's a 2-step cages. So when a bunny is sick in cage number 1, you should know that the rest of the cage in 2, 3, and 4 are in problem with that one bunny that is sick. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the bunnies from in cage number 1 and isolate it. That is, you're going to put it somewhere that your friends are not. You start to observe it and you start to treat it yourself. Well, I was fortunate to have gotten in touch with one guy from the college here in Liberia, and he was able to give me some level of training for those bunnies as it relates to treating them. And since I sat for that training with him, honestly speaking, my bunnies have increased the boost as it relates to their health, because I can provide my own kind of treatment for my bunnies now, and they can do pretty awesome. He showed me the kind of drugs, but that's a topic for just another day that you can be able to do, and your rabbit will get well when they are sick. This is why you need to stick and stay on this channel. And if this is your first time, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we got a lot of great educative video coming up on this channel that has to do with rabbit farming and the importance of urban agriculture initiative. Well, let's come back to our topic. So when you have the system for isolation, you should also have record keeping on bunnies that will fall sick, because maybe the way you will go about your process in your rabbit farming, it will make your bunny not to get sick. And the way again you will go about your process in rabbit farming, it will also make you rush into problem with your bunny falling sick. So when it falls sick, you can keep it among the other bunnies that are not sick. I don't like to advise you on that. Take it from the ones that are not sick and isolate it to where you are created, that is your isolation area for the bunnies, and you can observe the bunny there and you provide treatment as well. So in time, as time go back, you will get to understand, maybe like after 2, 3, 4 months, you will get to understand what you are doing in your venture. How many times you are bought feed, you will get to know which one of the rabbit in the area in your farming process that can really do well in terms of breeding kids. You will know that. uh, which one of the rabbit that can really do well in breeding kids, you will know that. Which one of the rabbit is a good mom, you will know that. Which one of the rabbit is not a good mom, you're going to know that. When it comes to the back, you're going to find out about the ones that are not good at functioning, that is to meet. There are some back like that. That is the male rabbit. There are some of them, they are very afraid of the female bunnies. That is for them to go and meet. Sometimes when the female bunny fight back, that back will be very frightened and afraid. It's also happening in our normal life as human. There are some guys that are very afraid of women. I just want to say that I passed there before myself. I don't want to dive into that, but I really used to be like kind of afraid, to see a woman just walk up to her and say, "Look, I love you." It was really used to beat my time because of my kind of upbringing, my training, So it happens in the field of rabbit as well. There are some male rabbit that are very afraid of meeting with the female rabbit. So you got to understand all of those things. The reason is that because when you are about to sell out to a partner, so that that rabbit that is scared of meeting with a female rabbit, so that you will not pair it with a female rabbit and sell it to somebody. At the end of the day, that rabbit will be there from January to December. They will not give birth. They will not get pregnant because what? The man there does not have the guts to just step up with that woman to say, "Look, I want us to meet." And the woman there too, she will not just say already, but the man should make some level of effort. And then the rabbit there will not, the back there, that is the male rabbit there, will not be prepared for it. All the time will just be there, eat, make fun, wrestle with the woman, but to just claim over her for sex, it will not. That's what makes record keeping very, very fun in rabbit farming. And when you understand the system of rabbit farming, then you have given yourself a great credit. Anytime people transact with you into the process of buying some of your bunnies, they will always call you back and say, "Look, thank you so much. The bunnies you sold to me, and they are now breeding kids for me, and they are very well in their body. I'm not facing any challenges. The only thing I do is to find food for my bunnies, and I always make sure give time to the bunnies by cleaning their places." And that's a very good one as a rabbit farmer. But when you just jump into the process from the sky, and I want to do rabbit farming, and you're not careful of following the kind of things you need, the kind of things you need to do to propagate those animals in the best way, at times you run into great losses and damage. And there are some people, even they will query on you. They will say, "Look, in fact, I want my money back because I told you what I wanted the bunnies for, and since I got the bunnies, anytime the bunnies gave birth, I don't see the kids doing any better in terms of health. They just die. Only for me to find out that you sold inbreeding kids, you sold a pair of rabbit to me that you did not pair according to the way you're supposed to pair it." And that is very, very, it's not fine. It's not fine, honestly. This is why you got to take record keeping key. This is why I created this topic for rabbit farmers. I created this topic for rabbit farmers. The pet is very beautiful. The pet is unique. The pet is so sensitive. But as through my video there, you will see a topics that have to do about the cost of inbreeding. And sometimes, because of record keeping and the way we go about our rabbit to purchase, sometimes brings in inbreeding. And when you have an inbreeding situation at your farm, that's a horrible situation at any rabbit farm. I don't like to encourage that. So what will save you guys is record keeping. Record keeping will really save you a lot as it relates to your rabbit farming venture. You got to know that you got to understand each and every one of the rabbit you get in the cage, how they behave, how they react to people. You're going to understand everything, and at the end of the day, you will be able to know which rabbit you want to use for meat, which rabbit you can use for pet, which rabbit you can use for breeding more kids, and then the list goes on. So guys, I just want to say thank you very much. If this is your first time to this channel, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, because there are a lot of great videos coming up on this channel. I got cross-section or local farmer that I'm interacting with, and they're going to be sharing that experience right here on this channel. My name is Boaka S. Taylor, And if you want to make donation to this farm, because we are carrying some level of development, as you can see, we have a very great street here. And your cash are highly welcome. They will be used directly in setting up and propagating those animals in the best way, and you're going to see it back to the screen. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. We highly appreciate is we carry all a very long way. We are putting our all into this farm because we believe that it will establish us forever. Well, the number you see in there is my mobile money number. My name is Buaka S. Taylor, but for my mobile money transaction, my name is Buaka Taylor. That's my mobile money registration name. So when you send your cash to this account, to this number, I tell you, they will be used directly in propagating those animals and this facility, and then you're going to see it back on the screen as I'm doing. Currently, we are put close, we are put a halt to people visiting the farm because we are carrying on development. We don't want people coming now to see the bunnies. They really used to come here. People really used to come, and from Facebook, people used to contact me from our contents on Facebook. They want to visit the farm. I will say, yeah, you are welcome. They will come. We'll have some chat. Though when they come, that we have in a chat, there are some level of fee they pay for entering to see the rabbit, because you got to pay for maintenance fee. So somebody say, wow, businessman. Yeah, when you are, so we want to upgrade the system actually that you can even come with your children, and they can be able to see bunnies for the first time. About memory, it's so great. So that's why we are doing around here. That's why the number is there. If you want to be of help into our venture, we highly welcome your cash. They're going to be used directly into what we are doing. As you can see, some things around here we are preparing to have cages all in here lined up, because we got some moms that are getting prepared to give her children. So that's why we are doing all of this. So we want to say thank you so much, and please don't forget to like this channel. There are more videos coming up on this channel about rabbit farming and other agriculture initiative venture. So don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. If this video make sense to you, please don't forget to share in other social media platforms. That's the kind of way I'm motivated to do more video of such kind. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and stay safe and remain blessed. Bye.